helfen. Hä, die sind schon nicht so schlimm. Die töten eh nur alte und kranke Menschen. Fick dich. Tut mir leid.
Ja.
The pox isn't my fault. It's LeCuck's. It all started with the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Off the rock of Gelato, LeCuck was doing something evil with monkeys, and I was all brrr. But then LeCuck broke my root beer bottle, and I had to substitute some of the voodoo lady's ingredients, and then LeCuck turned into a human, and all this voodoo went boom, and... well, it's not my fault.
Your Honor, the defendant is hand-waving. And believe me, I know from hand-waving. But seriously, we all know that the cloud of pox vexing this fair island arrived soon after the defendant and his oozing appendage crept upon these shores.
Disgusting praising it was.
Then, after infecting everyone in sight, the pox cloud magically blew away at exactly the same moment that Guybrush sailed away, stealing Flotsam's only ship, I might add.
Hey, I won that ship, fair and square.
Now, Threepwood has returned, and so has the Cloud of Pox. What a coincidence. And yet here he stands concocting fanciful stories of a human LeCuck, voodoo cutlasses, and a so-called rock of gelato.
Well, Threepwood, do you have any witnesses to your unlikely tale?
I do. She's... Blunder Bunny.
Avast, ye blubbering belugas! I'm sacking your port! Bring me all your spoils, swags, booty, and boodle!
Lane, less plunder, more bunny, please.
And you, me bonny lass, step into me captain's quarters and let me ravish you, silly.
Oh boy.
Ah, to finally hold you in me arms again, it makes me want to... What's this? The scent of betrayal? Who is this tawdry wench?
Nobody. No one.
She'll die by me rusty blade!
There goes my witness.
Then she must be summoned. Bailiff, serve the woman immediately.
Yes, sir.
You'd better be using the voodoo summons. That saucy sea hag doesn't look like she be respecting the customs of pirate law.
Aye, aye, sir.
But first, hold the defendant's pox-spreading keister back to the brig.
All right, you. Stay put until I summon your ball and chain.
I wouldn't call her that. She...
Ow!
might... Oof. Take exception. What happened to you?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. I went to Club 41 to hand this summons to your better half, and she backhanded me right out of the bar. Ugh.
Ouch.
If you want that banshee on the stand, you're gonna have to serve her yourself.
Wäre einfacher, wenn man uns den Voodoo-Schwamm wiedergeben würde.
Ja.
Aber das wäre natürlich für das Spiel zu einfach. Deswegen wird man das vermutlich nicht tun.
Ah, jetzt kommen wir einfach raus.
Ja, hat ja gesagt, wir sollen sie selber holen.
Oh, I'm gonna go see if the local doctor can fix me jawbone.
Oh, zu dem würde ich nicht hingehen.
Nein.
Okay, RIP. Er wird sein Gebiss verlieren.
What the... Ah, ladies' night.
Guybrush, your wife has lost her mind.
And you're about to lose a limb, you sea cow!
Elaine, sugar cakes, let's stop fighting and work this out over a nice cold light grog.
It's her head or yours, bilge boy!
Or you two can just figure out this little misunderstanding on your own. I'll be over here appreciating my head's ability to stay attached to my neck.
Was ist das?
Ein Stück Papier.
A recipe for something called a Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril.
Brauchen wir bestimmt irgendwann. Das sind die Dartpfeile in der Schnauze, oder?
Ja, wirklich?
Sieht's aus.
Oh ja, die Dartpfeile sind wieder.
Yikes!
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of man-meat!
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way.
Elaine!
Hey, darling,
What?
would you mind taking this?
Only if you don't mind taking this.
Morgan, what do you think you're doing?
Don't ask me. Ask your crazy wife.
I'm gonna run you through, you high seas hussy.
Elaine, you should know that Morgan and I spent a few nights together inside of a manatee.
Inside of a what? You're a dog, Guybrush Threepwood. Ah!
Ladies, please, there's plenty of Guybrush Threepwood to go around.
Well, there won't be when I'm done with ya.
Get over yourself, Threepwood.
Yikes. Hey, Morgan, I think you're losing your edge.
I'll show you an edge. Whoa!
Huh?
Elaine, Tucklebear, Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bites? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free. Whoa!
Wir müssen irgendwas damit machen.
Wir brauchen erst den Dart, weil dann können wir den Brief an die Dartscheibe hängen, damit sie dann mit ihrem Schwert in den Brief geht und zum Gerichtssaal beschworen wird.
Okay, I'm gonna go think of something clever. Try not to kill each other while I'm away.
Ja!
Wir brauchen die Dartpfeile.
Was anderes passiert.
Ja.
A bartender's recipe for a Scab Island sling. Seems pretty simple.
Können wir uns die Sachen angucken?
Seems simple enough.
Nein, ich will...
Seems simple enough.
Man sagt sonst nichts.
Seems simple enough.
Nö.
Nein.
Können wir mit der anderen da was machen?
Ja,
Die Olle.
hab ich auch gedacht. Ich will erstmal die geht spontan. Wie die uns angezeigt hat.
Ja.
Wegen
Hey,
Dingen.
Krebs.
What do you want?
You're not upset about the trial, are you?
Why would I possibly be upset by the fact that I hideously disfigured myself in a quest for long-delayed vengeance, only to have it cruelly snatched away at the last moment?
About your quest for vengeance? I'm afraid I still don't remember you.
You don't remember? How could you forget how you sank me marlin hunting ship off the coast of Snark Island? Or the time you framed me for mopery on Wurtling Shores?
Unless I've taken too many blows to the head, I'm pretty sure I've never been to any of those places or done any of those things.
Well, you may not remember Bosun Catherine C. Krebs, but you can be sure that there'll always be a black mark next to the name of Guybrush Q. Threepwood.
Wait, did you say Guybrush Q. Threepwood?
Aye, and a fouler name never escaped me lips.
But it's the wrong name. I'm Guybrush U. Threepwood.
What?
Yeah, your vendetta must be with the other Guybrush Threepwood. I should have realized. You know, this isn't the first time something like this has happened. I keep getting his mail, too.
Interessant.
It's nice to see one female pirate in this bar isn't a fight-crazed wackadoodle.
Oh, I am. I'm just loading up on carbs before joining the fight. Doesn't pay to have a sugar drop in the middle of one of these things, you know.
Bye.
Okay. Ich dachte, sie könnte die ablenken.
Yikes.
Können wir mit dem Haken vielleicht die Dings ausziehen? Die Darts oder so?
I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been.
Oh. Die in der Wand stecken? Natürlich, das wäre zu einfach. Nee, das hattest du gerade.
Yikes.
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of man-meat!
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way. WP?
I can't talk now, Captain. I've got to protect my bottles from these banshees.
Kann man ihm vielleicht sagen.
Okay, this is really flattering, but let's calm down and talk this out like adults.
I'll be calm when the flay's been filleted like a fish.
Wow, Morgan, you're pretty handy with a sword.
Is that so? What else is she handy with?
Elaine, you should know that Morgan and I spent a few
Yeah,
nights
but-
together inside of a manatee.
Inside of a what? You're a dog, Guybrush Threepwood! Ah!
Yeah!
Arr.
Kann man.
Nee. Das Schild gibt's noch. Ja, okay.
Ah, this must be the screaming narwhal that my ship is named after. Creepy.
So, musst du auch nochmal umgucken? Ich glaube nicht, dass wir hier jetzt auch was machen können.
Ah, ich habe gehofft, dass wir noch den Dingens haben. Das Öl oder so.
Nee, wir haben die Gläser alle verloren. Warte.
There's nothing left of this buffet but a few scraps of tofanity paste and a light ranch dressing.
Ah.
Können wir sie noch weiter
Hey,
aufbringen?
Krebs,
What do you want?
tell me, did it hurt
Did what hurt?
when you fell out of pirate heaven?
No, but this will.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Yikes!
Okay.
Aha, okay. Jetzt können wir da hin. Ist da was? Nee.
Können wir jetzt.
Four!
Yikes!
Would you mind steering clear of the dartboard? Now that I've found me darts, I need to practice before tomorrow night's tournament.
Können wir ihm diese Rezepte geben?
Can you make one of these Fat Island fuzzy nostrils?
Aye, aye, Captain.
While you're making that, I'll just...
Order up! One Fat Island fuzzy nostril, heavy on the fuzz.
That was absurdly fast.
Arr. Libations!
Ah, gimme.
Können wir jetzt die... What the hell? Oh. Interessant.
Just what I always wanted. An ant-infested sack of sugar.
Nein, ich.
Ew. What was that?
Wir haben an unserem... Ja. Du hattest es doch eben.
War das nicht das Buffet?
Nein! Sticky Note oder so stand da eben. Scrap of Paper, da war's.
Hey, what's this piece of paper stuck? It's a recipe for a drink called a Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Looks complicated.
Aha!
Wir brauchen einen komplizierten Drink, damit er Zeit braucht.
Können wir.
I don't think so.
Nein.
Nah.
Das heißt, wir müssen jetzt wieder
Hey,
sie
Krebs.
anflirten.
Ja.
What do you want?
What you gonna do with all that gold?
All what gold?
All that gold inside your chest.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Yikes!
Dann lassen wir was Kompliziertes machen.
Ja. Und solange pinnen wir das Ding da dran.
Was war denn das?
Der Tuna Colada war das.
Can you make one of these?
A Tri-Island Tuna Colada? Arr, that takes me back. I haven't made one of these since I was a bosun under Captain Bo.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
Take your time. I'll just put this here for safekeeping.
Done! One Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
So.
Hey, ladies.
What?
Was war das?
Ja, ich glaube.
Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bite? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free. Oh!
Huh? Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Aha!
Honey, you are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. TM.
Phew. Now I know who wears the daddy pants in the relationship.
You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel! And you, don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
She's a catch.
And conveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure and an island to save.
Oh. Aber sie ist viel cooler als
Mrs.
Elaine.
Threepwood. Honey, why don't you please tell everyone how I've been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Don't you honey me, you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of looking for La Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoodling with your little privateering she-slag.
La Esponja Grande, yes, it's right over there, see?
Sure it is.
Ja, das letzte schätze ich. Und dann müssen wir wahrscheinlich.
I'd like a second to think about my next move, Your Honor.
Make it fast! Your character witness is oozing all over my courtroom!
Your Honor, Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shores.
Off with his
Run
head!
him off the
To the
plank!
jungle beast!
What if I were to tell you that I could tame this unruly witness, prove my good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
I don't know.
To the jungle beast!
Your Honor, I object. Defense is grasping at sponge-shaped straws here.
Denied! But get on with it, Captain! The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight!
With pleasure, Your Honor. Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Now behold, as a simple exfoliating motion of La Esponja Grande washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly pleasant demeanor.
Macht nichts. Warum macht es nicht?
Arr!
Sugar cakes?
Off with his head!
Get that piece of seaweed off me, you deep-sea doily diver!
Does the defense have any other pointless arguments it would like to make?
This is sort of all I got.
Then, by the power vested in me by the put-upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you are... Right there.
What? Woof.
What is the meaning of this? My name is LeCuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
LeCuck? I thought he was a ghost.
I heard he was a zombie.
Don't listen to him.
You see, Your Honor, the pox is all my fault.
Listen to him.
For decades, I dabbled in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for it. I yearned for it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see, Guybrush Threepwood is not the source of this pox. I am. And I hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court, or lack thereof.
Off with your head!
But wait, there's more. It turns out I had an unknown silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more insidious than I could ever hope to be. I submit to the court this journal, property of the... Quiet up there! The Voodoo Lady.
Ooh, that creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages, you will find detailed plans laid out by the Voodoo Lady over the course of many years to manipulate my never-ending rise to power. My hunger for voodoo, my seemingly endless cycle of ironically comical death and disturbing resurrection. My obsession with the darling Elaine. It's all because of her.
Off with her head!
To the jungle beast!
Can't be true. Can it?
Nein!
Order! Order! I hereby call for the release of Guybrush Threepwood and the immediate imprisonment of LeCuck and the Voodoo Lady! To the brig with both of them!
I bet it up to me eye patch with all this land-loving lollygagging. I'm off to plunder me some treasure.
Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
Ja, wir brauchen die Voodoo Lady, um rauszufinden, wie wir den Schwamm wieder aktiv kriegen.
Ja. Ich glaube nicht, dass die böse ist in Wirklichkeit.
Es würde einiges erklären
Well,
trotzdem.
I'm finally free, but now my pox-crazed wife is nowhere to be found. A mad scientist is hunting her for who knows what reason, and the legendary voodoo sponge that was supposed to cure her has turned out to be useless. Under normal circumstances, I'd ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my archenemy, who may or may not be my best friend, after it's been revealed that she's been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my Uncle Sid.
Wollen wir mit dir sprechen?
Ja, aber ich hätte gesagt, es ist so ein super Moment, wir machen hier auf.
Ja.
Weil ich habe mir nichts zu trinken mitgenommen und ich bin Hunger.
Alles klar. Ich glaube, wir haben auch schon relativ lange.
Ja, und... Nein, die ist nicht die Böse. Die kann nicht die Böse sein. Das ist
Aber
toll.
es würde erklären, warum sie immer genau weiß, was zu tun.
Ja, aber das ist mein Lieblingscharakter.
Und?
Dann mag ich sie auch mit
Böser
böse.
böser Strippenzieher im Hintergrund zu sein, macht den Charakter wirklich schlecht.
Nee, dann finde ich sie nur noch cooler.
Ja.
Dann würde ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal.
Also wenn sie das wirklich war, Respekt.
Ja. Ich kann es mir nicht vorstellen.
Ich glaube
weil
eigentlich auch nicht.
sie hätte das anders machen können.
Ja.
Kann man es anders machen können.
Vor allem mit welchem Ziel? Keine Ahnung.
Die Weltherrschaft. Die
Über
könnte sie-
ganz viele komische Inseln die ganze Zeit umziehen, um irgend so einen Typen
Ja.
Sachen aufzulabern? Ich weiß nicht.
Das Ding ist, es wäre voll cool, wenn man jetzt auf Monkey Island 2 wieder zurückkommt und dann rausfindet so, ey, sie sind doch Brüder.
Ja.
Das hat mich so gestört, dass so Monkey Island 3 und dann so, oh, das ist alles nicht wirklich passiert. So, nicht.
Ja.
Weil die
Das, was
Story-
der originale Schreiber sich gedacht hat, sagen wir jetzt einfach, dass es nicht stimmt.
Weil dieses Ding so, oh, sie waren in Wirklichkeit Brüder. Eigentlich voll cool.
Es war voll Klischee, aber irgendwie hat's auch gepasst.
dann würde ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal.
Ja.
Dann viel Spaß. Sonst was. Tschüss.
Ciao.